If you've clicked on this video, you are probably very familiar with Berserk and everything related to not only lore, characters, but the story as a whole. Berserk in itself is a very niche manga. It's something that I would say most normies don't know anything about whatsoever. So I decided to take one of my friends and give her a test on Berserk. If you're like me and feel like you don't have that many people besides the community itself online to talk about Berserk things with, then you know how it feels to tell people about it when they have no fucking clue what Berserk even is. And it's always interesting to see an outsider's perspective, especially when they have no real frame of reference in terms of anime or manga or even popular culture in general. This quiz is very beginner level. So sit back, get ready to enjoy yourself. But let me just tell you that the results of this quiz was very entertaining. Enjoy. All right, welcome to the quiz. Hello, who are you?
I'm Charlotte.
Charlotte, please tell me, how much do you know about anime?
Oh.
A lot.
So much. I feel like I might be able to get some of this right.
Really?
Yeah. No. I have absolutely no faith in myself right now, but...
You've got 13 questions, which I will mark here.
Okay.
Whether you're right or wrong.
Okay.
How we'll do this is I will let you, I'll flip through when every question next.
Okay.
You can take you as long as you want for every single quiz. There's no time limit.
Okay.
Even better if you just express your thoughts on
Okay. So you want the thought process?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, show your work.
All right.
Essentially. Are you ready?
Do we get extra credit for that?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Question 1. What is Berserk? Is it A, a comic book, a manga, or a book series?
Okay. If there's one thing I know, it's that it's a manga.
Manga.
So I'm locking in B.
We're locking in B for
Yep.
manga.
Yep.
That's correct.
Oh.
It is a B, manga. Were you actually stressed about that one?
No. As soon as I saw that, and I thought it was going to be plot based, but as soon as I saw the answers, I was
Well,
like, yeah.
just wait.
Okay.
That was easy.
Oh.
Let's name characters. How about we do that? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Who is this? Is this Guts, Berserk, or Eddard?
I feel like Guts is a ridiculous name, so it can't
Right.
be that. It can't.
Okay.
If it is, I'm actually gonna cry.
Okay.
Berserk sounds too much like Berserk, so I was gonna go with Eddard. That sounds like. He looks kind of like.
It looks like a Chad.
Yeah.
Right.
So Eddard.
Eddard's Chad.
Eddard is Chad.
So we're locking in C.
I'm locking in C.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect.
No. If you tell me it's Guts, I'm gonna leave. No, it's not. Oopsies. Who the hell names a character Guts? Is he a
Incredible
prominent
story.
character?
He's the main character of the
Oh,
story, yeah.
oh.
He's the dude.
He's
the guy.
He's it. He is Berserk.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know when people say, oh, you just went Berserk? That's him. He's the dude who does that. He goes the Berserk. So there you go.
Alright.
Great start.
Is either the other people...
If they're other characters?
Yeah.
No, completely from different
just
stuff.
made up.
I mean, Eddard is also a fantasy character, so you were on the right path of being
Okay.
like, yeah, that sounds
Sounds like someone.
not real.
Okay.
So well done. All right.
Okay.
Next up, who is this?
Oh.
Rosalie, Lydia, or Griffith?
I'm going with it can't be A because the last one was A. Even though I like that name, Rosalie. She kind of looks like a Rosalie.
Right.
I feel like Griffith
Hmm.
is a character in this book
Right.
from just, I think, but I don't think that's a girl's name.
Right.
But I'm going to go with Griffith.
You go Griffith?
Griffith. Griffith.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Locking in C?
I'm locking in C again.
That is correct. It is Griffith. That is also a he. Yeah.
Oh, that's so odd. But they're so slim thick.
Yeah. That's a dude.
That's a dude.
Yeah.
They are
That's
one
like the,
good-looking dude.
100%.
Very feminine. Love
He's
it.
what we call a femboy.
Ah, femboy. I see that.
All right, well done. Doing so good. Not bad, not bad. We're so far 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3. I'm actually really proud of myself for that.
Moving on.
Yep.
Who is this? Cornelia, Casca, or Daenerys?
Daenerys. I think they're a character in this book as well. I feel like I've heard. No, but it was C last time.
These are all random. These are all randomized, so there is no method to
No.
ABCs. It's all random.
All right, then I'm going locking in C for a third time.
C for a third time. We're
Yep.
going with Daenerys.
Daenerys.
Walk me through why Daenerys. You
Because
said it
I'm
'cause it
pretty sure
sounds
I
like-
heard you talk about someone called Daenerys.
Right.
Maybe also Cornelia. I don't
Mhm.
know who Casca is, but they're just not if it's Casca, I'm gonna have embarrassed myself by saying this, but they're not a person.
Okay.
So I feel like Daenerys is that a guy or a girl?
That is a girl.
Oh, what? Oh, wait. Okay, in that case.
So you think Daenerys is a
I
male
think
name?
Daenerys is a male name.
Interesting.
But I'm gonna stick with my answer actually because the way you've just said that it's interesting.
Right. Well, I'm just
adding commentary. I get that, but C.
Okay, we're going to C.
Yep.
Daenerys. That is incorrect. Daenerys is a character from a different franchise. So correct answer is Casca.
No,
She is one of the most prominent figures of the story. She is the badass bitch girl.
She looks like a badass bitch.
Yeah.
Honestly.
People who find wars only male. She's like the only female.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
God,
So she's disrupting the norm.
Picked up on Casca as a name.
Well, you thought she was a male.
I thought she was a male as well, but I also just had never heard of that.
It was this.
So you're telling me that's not a girl?
That is a girl.
Oh, okay.
I can tell you the gender if you want.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just baiting you with Griffith because he looks like a girl.
Yeah.
So is this A, Farnese, B, Bridget, or C, Vieira?
Alright, what have we had before? We've had Casca.
This is not.
Yeah, but I'm trying to. No, I'm trying to go with like.
Oh, what
Bridget,
sounds
Bridget
like
is too much of like
a normal name.
A normal name.
Right.
So I'm gonna knock that off.
Interesting.
No, don't say interesting because now I want to go with that. Finesse. What did you say it was?
Farnese.
Farnese? Do you look like a Farnese? No. I'm going with Vieira.
Vieira?
No, I'm not. I've done C too many times. I'm going with A. Farnese.
That is correct, Farnese. I've actually spelt it wrong, I'm just realizing now, but you guys get what I mean.
How's it spelled?
Farn, no E before the N.
Oh, yeah, 'cause that
I
looks
also
like
think
Fanny.
I said Farnese. Apparently, there's a little trivia thing. Everyone says Farnese, even though it's the wrong way to say it.
How's it supposed to be said?
It's meant to be Italian, it's like Farnese.
That's kind of how it's spelled. Like, if I was to sound it out, I would go Fanesse.
But no one says it. Everyone's like, yeah, Farnese.
I mean, I'll go with what the crowd say.
True. But yeah, well done. Damn, you're going... This is like astonishing for me. It's like 1, 1, 1. Easy. So far, you got 3.
Good. I'm
3.
so much above average.
Not
right
bad.
now.
I like how you went with Bridget's like too normal.
Too normal.
It
couldn't be.
I said interest because I'm like, she's onto something.
Yeah, okay, good.
Alright, moving on.
Alright.
Who is this?
Oh, God. Alright, we know it's not Griffith.
Griffith, Tyrannus, or Harkov?
Harkov sounds like a bird, and he kind of looks like a bird.
What kind of bird does he look like?
Looks like Batman. Is a bat a bird? No. He looks like...
I don't really know how to answer
like
that.
Like a crow.
Right.
Is that something?
You're definitely on the fact that he looks like an animal.
Okay. Tyrannos?
Yeah, sure.
And Harkov. I'm gonna go with Harkov. Like my initial bang, that's what his name is.
We're going with Harkov?
Yeah.
Locking in C?
I'm locking in C.
That is incorrect. It is not Harkov.
So it's Tyrannos.
It is not Tyrannus. It is Griffith.
What? Oh my gosh, the wings.
Yes. So Griffith is compared in the series. He's called the Hawk. So he looks like that's his other version of himself.
I'm actually in shock.
Yeah, same dude.
No way.
This guy, villain of the series.
The villain.
The villain.
Wow.
I won't get into what he did. That's probably a different video.
Yeah. You got me with that one, not gonna lie.
Like I said in the previous one, that he is actually Femto. This is him. This is Griffith. But when he's in this form, he's called Femto.
Yeah.
So what did Griffith sacrifice to become Femto? His eye, his loved ones, or a princess?
It kind of not that the image is 3D. I'm trying to see if you guys see
Your
other eye.
Can't
like,
see
is
it.
his other eye there? I cannot tell.
Like he actually looked. I don't see
his
it.
loved ones, a princess. I'm stumped. I want to say it's his eye is too different to the other ones. You know how like when there's like one end, like the other ones are like my babies, but this is like a body part.
Right.
Like whereas the other ones are people.
Right.
So if there's 2 answers that are like similar vibes, it's got to be one of those. So I'm knocking off A.
So not I.
No.
So it has to be.
It has
a
to.
person.
Yeah. Now you're making me second guess. I'm thinking a princess is too generic.
Right.
I'm thinking his loved ones. I reckon he's just killed them all.
His loved ones. We're locking in B. Loved ones.
Yeah.
That's actually correct. He did sacrifice all his loved ones to become Femto. Very well done.
That
Not bad.
is bizarre. Like, what?
That's a hard thing to
That's
answer.
okay.
That's a loaded question
That's
right there.
just how much of a villain he is.
Well, he kind of wanted like ambition. He's an ambitious person,
Yeah.
and he wanted his dream, and then he became too good friends with people, and then he started to lose his dream, and then he was offered, "Oh, we'll give you everything if you literally sacrifice all of them to
Like,
death."
sacrifice killed them?
Yeah, all dead. Not only killed, eaten by monsters. Horrible way.
That's awful.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, and this is all images as well. That's so gross.
Yeah. We can look at some later. That'll
Nah,
be
I'm
fun.
good. I'm good.
Alright, moving on.
Okay.
It's Guts time.
Alright.
Every single question from now on will be mostly related to Guts.
Okay.
So we're going to focus on the main character. Keep it simple, keep it chill. I want you to kind of learn why we love Guts, who he is, etc.
Now that you
All
talk
that
about
stuff.
him being like Guts, I'm like, yeah, I should have guessed that. It sounds very like familiar.
Like
to
the
things that
name.
we've spoken
Right,
about
right,
before.
right.
So I
True.
should have known.
Alright, how did Guts lose his left arm? He A, cut it off himself, B, was eaten by a demon, or C, he sacrificed it for power.
Okay, so him cutting off it himself seems pretty badass.
Right.
Like, if he's like the good guy,
Mm.
I feel like sacrificing it for power, I don't know if that makes him like a good, like that seems something like a villain would do. Like, old mate
Yeah, right.
killed all his
Griffith.
loved ones.
Right.
Yeah, to get like some power. So if he cut off his arm for power, it seems to be excessive.
Right.
He shouldn't need to do that to be like the it guy.
Mm.
So I'm not going with C. I feel like he cut it off himself. That just seems like something that you'd sympathize with someone for.
Right. So you're going with the story plot of like, if he cut it off himself, that's why we like him as a main character. Is
Yeah.
that kind of what
Or
you're
I
going
know
for,
there are
or-
demons in this. Is there demons in this?
There is demons in
Yeah.
this, yeah.
Huh. I don't know. Maybe he was like attacked.
Mm.
Maybe Griffith was like a mate.
Right.
And then like sent people after him to try and kill him as well.
Right.
And he like fought him off. So actually, I'm going to stick with cut it off himself.
Cut off
Seems
himself?
like something that...
Locking in A?
Yeah.
That is correct. He did
Yeah.
cut off his arm himself. You are dangerously close to the truth in terms of like Griffith was an old mate.
Yeah.
They used to be best friends.
Yeah, that's like the plot line I'd go with.
The reason he lost his arm, you remember when Griffith sacrificed all his loved ones?
Yeah.
That included Guts.
Ah.
And essentially, to stop him, he was in the moment where he was with a demon that was biting his arm. The only way to get out of it was to cut it off so he could
Get away.
get away, essentially.
Oh,
He didn't
okay.
get far,
So,
but,
like-
you know. But yeah, you sympathize.
Yeah.
You was pretty spot on. He seemed like a dude who would just will sympathize with him if he's lost an arm.
Yeah, I feel like if like everyone loves this guy, like he's
Starting
had
to
to have
think-
something had to him.
Some think
Not
someone's
him.
probably cheated before coming here. They decided to read the entire series or something.
I
like
did.
that. Nice.
In the 12 hours.
I respect that,
before
actually.
this. Yeah.
Alright, moving on.
Alright.
As a mercenary, Guts gained fame for killing how many men in a battle? 25 men, 50 men, or 100 men?
Are they all men in that picture?
No, that's just him when he was younger.
Oh, they're flowers. I was like, oh wow, look at all
It's
those
like,
people.
dude,
He
look at
killed
those
all of
people
them.
Kill, bro.
No.
What a Chad.
Is this considered anime? Or like
Yes.
manga? It just seems like 100. I killed 100 men.
You're trying to think of how unrealistic
Yeah.
with the genre. You're trying to think, okay,
Yeah.
100 doesn't seem out of the ordinary for
No. 100 men?
anime tropes, right?
Nothing. Nothing.
Okay.
But then I also think that that's probably too many.
Right.
But I'm gonna go with C because I feel like it's just so like
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Right. Locking in C, 100
Locking in
men?
C.
That is correct, 100 men.
God, I'm good at this. I am so good at this.
There you go. Guts became known as the 100-man slayer after about. That's him after he killed 100
He does have a
men.
massive sword.
Yeah. That was the first version. And
Oh my God.
It got kind of crazy.
There's like more.
There's like his OG, which is like a huge slab of iron. You want to know a sad thing?
No.
He wasn't happy after he did that.
Who would be?
No. Yeah, obviously.
God.
You were pretty
Why?
spot on. You were like, oh, because like, you know, he was thinking like, even if I kill 50 men or 100, it doesn't change the fact that I don't know what I want to do with my life.
What are you saying?
Yeah, savage. Moving on. Guts needs this to go to sleep. His sword, his loved one, or the sound of rain. Walk me through this.
So I'm thinking his loved one's already been an answer in this. Can't be another answer.
Right.
His sword, like that's like his thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like I'm being baited to say his sword because
Right.
that's his thing. And that
Okay.
it's actually going to be the sound of rain because like that's ridiculous and like silly and like, oh my God, he's so cute. He needs the sound of rain to sleep.
Right.
But you said this was going to be easy. And so if I feel like I'm being baited, I'm going to pick A, his sword.
So you're thinking
His
I'm trying to
sword.
bait you with an answer.
Yeah.
But
and
in
then,
fact, it would be the
But it would
correct
be,
answer. Interesting.
Am I overthinking this?
I don't know. Are you locking in A?
I'm locking in A.
That is correct. He needs his sword. That's him when he was a little boy. He needed his sword to go to sleep.
Oh.
Yeah.
God, that cannot be comfortable.
It's just something that makes him, feel safe.
No, I mean, fair. It's like how people sleep with a gun.
Exactly.
It's not a foreign concept.
No, true, actually. Yeah, Guts is actually a Republican.
Right to bear arms.
Yeah.
That's what he wants. Yeah.
What is the relationship between these two characters? We've got Farnice over there.
Yep.
I'll tell you the other guy's name. His name's Serpico. What is their relationship? Are they just friends, half siblings, or lovers?
Why is lovers in capitals?
Because it's lovers.
They're lovers.
Lovers.
They
like T Swift lovers. You know what I mean?
lovers, like all capitals.
For
Like
real.
it's yelling at me
Yeah.
that they're lovers, which just makes me think that they're lovers. Like
Right.
it's just
It's obvious.
lovers. So I'm locking in C. They're
Going in
lovers.
straight for lovers?
Yep.
Fortunately, that is incorrect. They're siblings.
Ew, but are they still also lovers? Because they look very close in that photo.
You know what? We need to know the answer to that as readers ourselves. So,
Ew.
alright, for context, Serpico, he knows they're related. She doesn't know that.
Oh,
and
so she's probably like in love with him.
I don't know, she does. She clearly admires him a great deal. They grew up together. But like, yeah, it's all kinds of weird.
Yeah, it looks all kinds of weird.
He's a Chad though.
Is
He's
he? They
great.
have now you say it. They have the same nose. I don't know if they did that on purpose to make them look like siblings.
I'd say you're onto something.
They have the same nose.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay.
You wouldn't know your score so far. You're at 7.
God, I'm so good
You're
at
so
this.
good.
I'm so good at this.
Let's go!
God, I should enter like an actual quiz or something for money.
So I should do it, wait, if, like you win $100 if you win it.
Yeah, like
Alright.
I reckon I could do this.
I could do that. Next video, I'll put in $100, but I'll make it extremely hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Easy.
But I'll
as.
make it multiple choice, so there is a possibility you do get
Or
yes,
actually get $100.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I
Easy.
need it.
Alright, moving on.
All right.
How long has Berserk been publishing?
Oh.
A, 33 years, B, 15 years, or C, 44 years?
Okay. Is it one book a year? I don't know.
That depends. So with
Okay.
manga, publishing depends on the author and the,
Yeah,
and the
okay.
magazine, right? Now, many manga throughout the years have hiatus. It's not uncommon because, of course, if you look at the artwork, it takes time to draw all that. So it can take a long time, but for some, they can just continuously pump out a chapter a week.
Okay. Oh,
Right.
week. Oh, my
Yeah.
God. Okay. So the author passed away, which makes me
Yes.
think he's old.
Right.
Yeah, I remember
Rest
you
in
saying
peace.
he wasn't that old, yeah. And it's been like his life work because they're continuing it on, is the vibe I'm getting. So, 55-ish. 44, he did not start at 11, 9,
Right.
10, 11, 15. I don't know what 55 minus 44 is, but that's too young. It has to be.
Right.
I'm gonna go with 25.
What are you debating? Why 15 or why 33?
15 or 33. So this is again like me just trying to like cheat the quiz. Because you got two answers that are like 33, 44.
Right.
So I'm thinking it has to be one of them. 15's the odd one out, so I want to knock that off.
Because it's so...
Because it's just like a normal number. Like whereas the other ones are, you know what I mean? Like they have a pattern with them.
Right.
But 33 years also seems like a really long time. I'm gonna go with 33 though, because I feel like I believe in the pattern that you put two
33.
answers that look similar. 44 is too long, 15's the odd one out.
Right.
A.
Okay. Answer? 33 years. That is correct. Since 1989 with 367 chapters as of this video.
I reckon if you gave me a multiple choice quiz on anything, I'd be able to cheat it. Just with sort of my knowledge
You
of
can
like
look at-
how you put answers in.
You can, because you can look at the things that stand out.
Yeah, this is how I did so well.
So you're saying for the next video, I should make it so that it's like more of like an essay. Like, oh, so why
Yeah,
did
give
why
me-
did Griffith do X, Y, Z?
I could do that.
Damn,
That would be so much harder.
That's a thing.
God.
All right.
All
On
right.
the last question.
I've done so well.
Well done. So far, you've done great.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure working with you.
You too. This has
You
been an
know.
amazing quiz. When you said it was easy,
I think I made it too
I think
easy.
you might have.
On what you have learned, what is the meaning of Berserk?
Yeah.
So this isn't multiple choice.
is
I'm
not
asking you,
multiple choice.
based on the things you've learned today, What is the story of Berserk really
Oh, the
about?
story? I genuinely thought you were asking me, like, what's the meaning of the word berserk?
No.
Alright, I'll give you the plot rundown. Basically, old mate Griffith made friends, didn't like it, wanted to get some superpowers, so they told him to kill off all his loved ones. No, he had to send people to kill off all his loved ones. This happens. Old mate Guts survives. And I reckon the whole thing is he has to go and like kill Griffith turned bird.
Right.
So then it's like a story about how he is like after Griffith. God, that's a hard name to say.
Griffith.
He slayed 100 men to like get his powers, and then he didn't like that.
Right.
So then he's like on a mission of self-discovery while also trying to kill off the bad guy.
Trying to figure out.
He's just like trying to figure out like what he wants to do with his life while also spending his whole life chasing after this other guy. And then the step-sibling lovers are like his sidekicks who help him out. And I remember you saying something really, really sad happened.
Yes.
Something really...
Many sad things
Something
happened.
really... No, but some kid died?
Couple
got like
kids
crushed
died.
or something? I don't know. This is like the only pictures I remember looking at. Stuck in a crowd of like demons, monsters, I don't know. Like as like kids maybe? When he was a little kid? His sibling died? Does he have a sibling?
I think I was showing you a different manga.
Oh my god, well I'm throwing that in there. His sibling died.
Kids do die in this.
And that's like made him like want revenge.
I think I showed you for that one, like for the viewer they'll know, Attack on Titan, which is like the kid gets stepped on. And it's just like,
that was so sad.
yeah, because I was just like, look, he's just a little boy with his money.
Yeah, and he literally gets crushed.
Yeah, man.
God. Okay, this whole time I've been doing it based on the wrong manga.
Well, not really. You pretty much, like, honestly, going from that, I'll give you that point because you pretty much were spot on nearly in what you were saying. Guts, Griffith were mates. Griffith's like, yo, I can't have this. I need power. Yep. Guts goes on revenge story. Then he's like, wait, no.
This is not what I want to do.
This
I'm better than this. Guts, stop. Look at me.
Look at me,
You're better than this.
Concluding with that, your final score, you got 9 out of 13. Which is...
That's really good.
That's a B+.
That is.
That's not bad.
I'm going to submit this as my university score.
That's pretty good.
And tell my mom that I've done so well this semester.
Mom,
look what I did. I
know
got a B+.
I know about Berserk.
Berserk.
I can say a verified normie, you've done pretty well.
Honestly, I'm just a good listener. I guess this is what this says.
I'm low-key surprised because I imagined some things would just go out because you're like, oh yeah, I want to listen. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know what this means.
I feel like every time we talk about Berserk, I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
I'm just like more, like I remember the things about like the author because that's like what's happening in my life, like real life.
Yeah.
When you talk about the storyline, I'm like, yeah. God,
go
crazy stuff that is.
Dude, kid die?
Yep.
Crazy.
Bizarre. God.
I'm actually very impressed.
I'm gonna take that piece of paper
yeah,
with
you
the
want
ticks
it?
and the crosses,
hey,
so that I can like show this as proof.
There you go, mate. That's for you. Yeah.
Done so well. That was a lot of fun.
I'm very shocked at how close you got, like the story in terms of like, honestly, if you break it down, she's not wrong in what she's saying. She's basically nailing it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I feel like I could write books.
You should write a manga.
Well, I'm looking at the drawings. They're so intricate.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Like I feel like even that picture. I don't know if
that one there.
Yeah. Like that would have taken years.
There we go. That was the Berserk quiz. Congratulations. Well done.
Thanks so much for having me. It's been great.
Yeah, pleasure. Yeah, well done.
Do this again
mate.
sometime and I'll take your $100.
We'll see. If this video gets like 50k views, then yes, absolutely.
That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah. So there you go, guys. That was the Berserk quiz with my good friend Charlotte. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed what she brought to the table in terms of the Berserk community, having an outsider come in and see what this is all about, I suppose. If you enjoyed, I'd appreciate a like, subscribe again. I said there I'd like to do another one like this, so hey, balls in your court, YouTube algorithm. But it was extremely fun to get an outsider's perspective on Berserk, and I will probably be doing some videos in the future with other friends who also have no real perspective on manga and anime, and just getting them to experience a little bit of the story bit by bit. So you can look forward to that. That's all from me, guys. I appreciate you guys for watching, as always. My name's Mugen. Have a good one.